Hello students, good morning. Welcome back to your science class. How are you all? I hope all of you are very good and enjoyed your home assignment also. Very good. Most of the students have done their homework very well. That is very good, beta. Keep it up. So let's start our today's session. But before that, let's recapitulate our previous topic. Our previous topic was why animals move. Animals move in search of food, water, shelter and the environmental conditions that is required to survive, like for breeding, for giving birth to their young ones, to protect their young ones, to lay their eggs. That is why animals move from one place to another. There are different types of animals. Some move by flying, some move by swimming, some move by running, walking, sliding or hopping. For example, birds, insects, bats move by flying because they have pair of legs and wings. Aquatic animals have webbed feet and streamlined body like frog, fish, duck, penguins. Whales have flippers which help them to easily move from one place to another. Similarly, land animals like lion, tiger, zebra, rabbit, they have limbs, means hands and legs, so that they can easily walk, run or hop. Snakes do not move. Snakes do not have any limbs, but they can move their body parts by sliding in a zigzag way, so that the snake also climb the trees. So this much topic we had discussed. Today we are going to start our next topic, how human beings move. Obviously human beings move by using their hands and legs. Another topic is that breathing organs. How different animals obtain the air or how different animals breathe. Breathing is the process by which a living organism is taking O2 means oxygen and gives out CO2, that means carbon dioxide. Oxygen is air and carbon dioxide is also air, but it is in the form of waste product. So it should be removed from your body. It should be removed from every living organism. So breathing is the process of taking in air and giving out carbon dioxide as a waste material. So this is known as breathing. There are different types of breathing organs in different animals. For example, snails, lizards, birds, crocodiles, man, snakes, dolphins, all breathe through the pair of lungs. Lungs is a, you can say, breathing organ or respiratory organ. Here, through which different types of these animals take in oxygen, take in fresh air and give out waste air. Okay. Next is gills. What are these? Gills are the breathing organ in fishes. As you know, fish lives in water and in water oxygen is in the dissolved form. So fishes have to take the oxygen in dissolved form by the pair of gills. First, as you know, blood is present everywhere in the living organism. So first, blood dissolved oxygen is taken by the blood and it reaches into the gills. Then the gills extract the oxygen, means उसमें से oxygen को ले लेगी and then pass into, and then the blood take the oxygen into different parts of body. In the same way, blood take out the carbon dioxide from different parts of body back to the gills. Gills के पास वापस लेके आएगा and then gills excrete, बाहर निकालेगी waste material. So in fishes mainly the breathing is done by gills. Clear? Next, in insects. Insects, the breathing organ is sphericals. These are the tiny tube-like, pipe-like tubes present inside the body of insect through which they take the oxygen and remove out carbon dioxide, remove out waste product. Frogs. Frogs have two pairs of breathing organs. One is lungs. These are basically done on land because frog is an amphibian, means he lives both in land and in water. So on land he uses the lungs to breathe and in water he uses his moist skin. Moist means somewhat wet skin, somewhat wet skin. So in water, frog uses moist skin to breathe. Means in water, frog uses dissolved oxygen through his skin and excrete also through its skin. Clear? Earthworms also have moist skin. That is why earthworm mainly lives in soil. Dry soil, they can easily live in dry soil because their skin is very much moist, so that they can easily breathe in the dry soil. These are the different types of breathing organs in different animals. Means how different animals breathe. Means how they take fresh air and remove waste product from their body. This is all about different breathing organs. Next topic is migration. What do you mean by migration? Migration means movement of living organisms from one place to another due to food, shelter, and most importantly due to environmental conditions. Means animal migration means the animals move from one place to another due to food, due to protection, and due to severe extremely climatic conditions. Like if there is excess of winter and somewhat the birds or animals cannot bear the winter, then they have to move in a warmer place so that they can survive. That is known as migration. Means पर्टिकुलर एनिमल्स एक जगह से दूसरी जगह कैसे जा सकते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज माइग्रेशन बिकॉज देयर इज एक्सेस ऑफ क्लाइमेटिक कंडीशन चेंजेस. सो दे some animals enjoyed living in summer, some enjoys in winter, so they have to move according to their climatic situations. That is known as migration. For example, there are different types of animals. First is Arctic tern. It is a bird. It is a type of bird and it is so Arctic tern. Arctic tern is a bird. It is called the champion of flight because he covers thousands of kilometers to move from one place to another. Basically, he lives in summer. First he lives in Arctic Circle, means in North Pole, and when North Pole is having winter season, then he go to the South Pole because South Pole at that time, South Pole is in Antarctic Circle, where the sun is tilted toward the Antarctic Circle, and Antarctic Circle little bit warm, means summer season. So there he remain till the summer season, and when the winter approaches in Antarctic Circle, he again go back to the North Pole where summer approaches again. Means it is due to the changing seasons. That is why Arctic tern moves from North Pole to South Pole. Clear? Another example is bar-headed geese. Bar-headed geese is a type of bird that is similar to duck. Basically, he lives in Tibet, but in winter he comes to India by crossing the Himalayan mountains, and he comes to India in different parts of India. There he gets the food, and when in India summer approaches, he again go back to Tibet. Another example is African elephants. They come during summer in search of water. Means they have to migrate from one place to another due to food, shelter, or basically due to climatic conditions. That is the animal migration. So in this topic we had discussed about what are the breathing organs in different animals. Lungs, gills. Lungs are present in different animals like snails, lizards, birds, mans, crocodiles, snakes. Gills are present mainly in fishes. Spiracles are present in insects. Lungs and moist skin. The lungs on land and moist skin in water is a breathing organ, but in frogs. Earthworm also have moist skin that is present in the earthworm. So all these are the different breathing organs in different animals. Next topic was migration, means movement of animals from one place to another due to climatic conditions, due to search of food, or due to search of water. That is known as migration. There are different types of examples we had discussed. So go through the chapter, read the topic carefully, read the whole chapter, and still if you are facing any doubt, any problem, please note down your doubts or queries in your notebook, and whenever we have class, we will discuss it. Till then, try to do the exercise, try to find out the exercise, and we will discuss it in our class. Bye bye.